Anyway, a new production's coming to some of our local theatres in July, and it's set on Crosby and Formby beaches. Grace in the Sea has been put together by Mate Productions, and the director, Gaynor Rocca, has popped in with some of the cast, Carl, Vera and Kirsty, and a very good morning to all you lovely people.
Good morning, Sean.
Well, it's quite an ensemble here today. First of all, Gaynor, just tell us about Grace in the Sea. What's the production about?
It's a gorgeous production. It's been especially written for Mate by playwright Rob Brannen, who wrote our previous sellout show, The Yarn, which we actually got. We were in the Best of Liverpool Theatres 2012 list for, which was wonderful. Got great reviews, and he's written it set on Formby and Crosby beaches. It's got an ensemble of Anthony Gormley statues, so that come to life, and it's got a multitude of local characters, ordinary folk who come to the beach for different reasons, and all their stories kind of intertwine. But it also has a bit of magic in there as well. We sort of go back in time to the 1800s when Formby had the first lifeboat station in the world, and there was a shipwreck, and that's sort of intertwined in. So this story where we time travel into the past is locked into and connected with these characters in the future. So it's really quite fascinating. And it also links with the 5,000-year-old footprints on Formby Beach that were discovered by Gordon Roberts, a retired teacher in McGull. So Rob Brannen, our playwright, he actually came up and did a lot of research with the Formby Civic Society and with
so he incorporated all the history into
all the history. So it's really it's a fantastic story about this, the amazing landscape that is Formby and Crosby beaches, and wrapped it around these really magical stories of ordinary folk. So there's really quirky characters of all different generations, beautiful stories, very funny stories, very funny, quirky characters. The three that are in with me today play very, very funny characters, but moving stories as well. So yes, it's got a bit of everything. It's a bit of a roller coaster ride.
Sounds fantastic. Carl, just come a little bit closer to that microphone. Tell us about the character you play.
I play a character called Tommy, who I can say he's lost his father when he was young, and he hasn't had the best time. He's been up and down, and this visit to the beach is his chance to find himself, and he's with his family and extended family, and it's quite an interesting character for me, because he is quite a dark. I mean, I'm a bubbly kind of in your face kind of person, and he's quite reserved.
So this is more of a dramatic role for you rather than a quirky role, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has quite a lot of challenges for Carl in it, because he goes through real emotional upheaval with his character, his mother, in the play, and it's some very moving scenes that are very poignant. But it kicks off with his whole family group have come there on a picnic to say goodbye to him because he's off to America on an art scholarship. So and then everything
you're not setting off on a Crosby beach, you
go swim.
Well,
swimming.
He's going to catch a boat. Well, I've got a character called Fisherman Frank in there, so he might give him a lift on one of his fishing boats.
And we've got Vera and Kirsty as well there. Good morning to you, ladies.
Good morning.
What about you, Vera? Who do you play?
I play a character called Dot.
Yeah.
And she's an old person, lives on her own. And Kirsty, who's Michelle in the play, she takes me to the beach.
Oh, I see, right.
And she's looking after me, but I go missing.
Right.
And I meet up with this other person in the 1800s sort of thing, you know.
So a bit of a ghosty story to that one.
Yeah.
So who do you play, Kirsty?
I play Shell, and I look after our Dot. I provide a bit of comic relief really throughout the play, and I come in with me onstage boyfriend, who's played by Craig. And there's a bit of banter between us. We're constantly arguing, but she gets lost within herself, and she's torn between, looking after her elderly friend and her real life.
I know.
It was very funny, very quirky.
Yeah. And Dot's obviously a lovely, gentle character.
Oh yeah. Dot.
She looks a narc
Not
to
the
me.
easiest person to look after.
My family say I'm typecast.
It's true.
She's a narc. She's a crotchety narc in the play. Not in real life, though. Not in real life.
So how long have you been in rehearsal now then?
We've been rehearsing since January.
Yeah.
The play was in development for a year before that. So Rob was coming up he's actually head of creative arts at Montfort University, and the university have commissioned him to write it with us. So they paid for him to come up and do various workshops with him at different points in the year, and then going back and then writing different drafts and sending it back up to us. So it's really been written with us, and very much, I say for each of the people in the play. The characters have been written around.
So May Productions, Merseyside Arts, Theatre and Education, isn't it?
That's what it originally was, yeah. I mean, we've actually rebranded to kind of drop that. I mean, we still are in essence it, but May Productions going forward, we've been going since 2000. We're a multi-generational community arts organisation based in Halewood in Knowsley. And we've created over 25 professional standard shows. We pride ourselves in creating, so basically it's a group of ordinary folk who work with myself and a team of professional practitioners. So we bring in professional designers, musicians, technicians, etc., to work with aspiring actors, aspiring performers, and also people who have chosen other pathways in life, other careers, but they have a passion for drama, and they come and they get to fulfil that dream. So it's a bit of sliding doors, well, if I wasn't a lawyer, I would have loved to have been an actor, and in Mate they get to be both.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So where can we see Grace in the Sea?
Well, we're going to be we're premiering at the Atkinson Theatre in Southport on the 19th of July, Saturday 19th of July. Then we're on Unity Theatre on the 23rd and 24th of July.
Okay.
And then we're in Halewood Academy on the 29th of July. And then we go up to the Edinburgh Fringe. It's very exciting. Our fifth tour to the Edinburgh Fringe on the 2nd of August. And we're performing in Sweet and Grassmarket in the Edinburgh Festival from the 2nd to the 11th of August.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's so exciting.
So how many's in the whole production then?
Loads.
We don't even know the names.
There's 24 in the company.
Yeah.
There is a cast of 16 in the main company. We're also working with Halewood Community Choir on the Halewood performance. So we've got I think it's 9 members of Halewood Community Choir working with us as well.
Right.
And then we have behind the scenes, stage management, technicians, designers, etc., who are all working with us. So we're actually taking 28 people to Edinburgh, which is quite exciting. And the youngest is 16, so it's right across every generation. And our oldest is in the room with our V. How old are you, V?
78.
So how old?
21. She looked back.
Must be all that fresh air on Crosby. I must get over there to them Gormley statues. So have you got a website we can go to catch up on where you are?
It is www.mateproductions.co.uk.
Okay.
And we're also on Facebook and Twitter. We're at Mate Liverpool. Carl's actually here as our press and publicity guy, does all our marketing as well as being one of our actors. And what's our hashtag for people to follow?
It's hashtag Go See Grace, but C is in Grace in the Sea.
Yeah, so CSE.
So clever.
I don't
I do
know.
say so myself.
So look out for if you want
did.
to talk about it. Hashtag.
Best of luck. Have a great time with the tour. Have a great time in Edinburgh. And great. Thanks for coming in and telling us about it.
Thanks for
Thanks,
having me.
Sean. Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
Sean. I listen to you every morning.